Mud Lake. So this is Mud Lake. So here we are, Rearguard Falls. So, oh, there's another one. And another one. This young fella just told us that there's been a bear wandering around here. So good morning everyone. Leaving Hope right now. There's a fire in Hope and it's up to 9 acres. Apparently a CN rail, whatever, kind of crashed and caused a fire on the line, and now it's spread to 8 acres and the town is really smoky. Opened the door of the hotel this morning, came out, and oh my, the car was covered in ash, and Hope is getting really smoky now. So we are off from Hope to I can't remember where we're going.
Valemount.
Valemount, yeah, but that's through Kelowna. I knew the Kelowna part.
No, it's not.
All right then. It's not through Kamloops. I get those two mixed up. Kamloops and Kelowna, they're both hot, and they're both in the desert, and they both begin with K. So come on, bear with me, help me out here. So yeah, that's the plan for today. So it's mostly a driving day. We'll update the map when we get to the hotel, and then we'll be adventurizing again. All right, let's go. Hi folks, funky folks, how you doing? We are on our way to a little wreck site called Mud Lake, and it's down kind of a gravel road that's pretty wild to get to. I don't know what that's going to be like, but I'm sure we will have a look. So yeah, apparently it's a really nice blue lake in the middle of nowhere, mountains. And there's nobody here, all right, or there's nobody there. So let's go and have a look. Hey folks, how you doing? We finally made it to Mud Lake. Let's go down and have a look. It's a wonderful spot. The road wasn't too bad. We met a young girl that had a couple of German Shepherds, and she was really nice. She backed up down the hill to let us pass, and then got stuck. So we spent a good 10 minutes getting her unstuck because she was hanging off the edge of the ravine, and like I had to build a pile of rocks under her front wheel because it was like, I don't know, maybe a foot off the ground. She was almost ready to roll, but we saved her. We got her out, and like she was really, really nice. What a lovely person she was. Yeah, so now we're here, Mud Lake. She's on her way, she's free, and that's great. So let's go take a look at this lake. So at a BC rec site, you get a bench and you get a fire pit, and there's only one here, and I'm sure they're on Google Maps and they're on the iOverlander program too, so you can check them. The thing is, it's first come first serve, so if there's somebody here, then you've got to turn around and go and find another one. And here's Sharon taking some photographs of the mountain in the background with the glacier, and it's just around the corner. We'll get the drone up in a little while and see what we can see, see if we can get into that mountainside. So yeah, so this is Mud Lake. I keep saying that, Mud Lake. I thought if I say it long enough, I'll remember it. And there's a guy out there boating, fishing. Let's just have a wander around here. And now, a guy we watch, Kevin Wald, he lives in a truck camper, and he kind of gave us this spot. And apparently he flew his drone way over that way and got a moose in the in the water. Now there's something, I think that's a log over there. I don't think that's a moose. So that's it. That's the lake, and it has this hint of blue to it. So it still has some of that rock flour that comes from the glacier at the top, and you can see the glacier right up the top there. You know, like the tourists in Banff all go to see those lakes, and like you can come here and there's nobody. Fantastic. thanks for joining us. This is one of the stops on the way up to Valemount. We left Hope this morning, and we thought we'd just stop in here and check out this place, because you can come and spend the weekend here. You know, like, what better place, you know, than to spend a weekend in here. This is fantastic. And there's nobody else here. One guy in the truck. Like, it's amazing. So there was a boat on here, and it had lots and lots of people, and I thought, where did that boat come from? And I forgot to mention, this is the lake that they use for the Blue River Safari. So if you're looking to go out and see wild animals, apparently they take you out and pretty much guarantee you to see wild animals. Wild animals being a moose, goats, or deer, or bears, or, you know, pretty much anything like that. So it's on the same road as the Blue River Safari. So there you go. So we're at this wreck site, and I got Sharon one of these for Christmas. I don't know what it's called.
Jet boil.
A jet boiler, she says. There you go. Jet boil?
Yeah.
And it cooks in seconds. Like this thing here. Ooh, there you go. Just about to see. It's got a little plate on the bottom that sits on top of the jet boiler. And look at this. We can sit and have noodles. Ramen noodles. Chicken and ramen.
I could heat my coffee up.
Well, there's no chicken. You could eat it, yeah. So there you go. That's a wonderful place to stop and have some ramen noodles. Okay, funky folks. We're off to Valemount now, leaving this lovely spot at Mud Lake, and off we go. Valemount, here we come. So we're at a rest area that hosts Rearguard Falls, and we just got all these Harleys parked here, who are also coming to see the falls. Pretty impressive. They look pretty neat. So we're going to head down this trail to a place called Rearguard Falls, and we're going to take a look at the waterfall. Apparently you're supposed to get here early. It's just north of Valemount, about 25 minutes, but it gets really busy during the day, so best to head up later in the evening or early in the morning. Early in the morning. There's a song there somewhere, I know there is. But this is the trail down to the falls. Let's go take a look. I can hear them. I can hear them. Oh, and we got the viewpoint down here. Right down here. And we got a boardwalk. Look at this. We have a boardwalk. And a springy, bouncy boardwalk, eh? And we're going downhill again, which means we got to come back up. Unfortunately, there's not a hot spring down here, so you can have a bit of a nice break. And I'm sure there is a trail down to the falls down there. I want to climb. Again, we got some big trees, really tall trees, and no bear spray, yeah, in the area that says full of animals. Why a place to see wild animals? I don't believe one of these bikers down here has bear spray either. Well, kinda, yeah. But it did say viewpoints down here.
Which viewpoints are usually up.
Yeah, you'd think so. Oh, I can see something. I can see something. And this is where the trail goes. Wow, that water is really blue.
My head is associated really blue with freezing cold.
Yeah. Oh, and here's the viewpoint. So here we are, Rearguard Falls, and it's pretty impressive. It's pretty loud, and we got here at a great moment as the salmon are jumping up the falls.
Oh, there was one stuck on a rock there.
And they're huge. There's one behind me just jumping. You'll be able, oh, and another one. Let's turn the camera around so you can see. Oh, there's another one. And another one. That must be such... Oh yeah, there's one on the rock, yeah. That must be such a tiring exercise for him. There's one. He is. Yeah. And another one. Whoa!
That's a pretty impressive waterfall. There's a lot of water going across there. You can see right through into the rocks. That is pretty cool. So that's Rearguard Falls, folks. Just on the highway north of Valemount. Come and check this out. It's pretty spectacular, especially now we got the salmon jumping up the falls. So that's pretty neat. I've always meant to go and watch our local waterfall to see the salmon, but I've never got round to it. I've seen them in the river, swimming up the river, and they've all been punky and tired and, you know, to the end of their life. But those look pretty impressive. They look pretty fit salmon. So yeah, come and check this place out. It's pretty cool. And you may get lucky to see a bear or a moose or a deer or something like that. They say they're pretty popular around this area, so you've always got that to consider too. And they've done a nice boardwalk that you can wander around on. Okay, let's turn around and take a look. So this is the high point, the highest part of the trail to view down, and you can see the river running down there in the that'd be great for whitewater rafting down there. I don't think I'd like to go over those falls though. Those salmon are still going at it. Look. Wow. So I've been calling it Rearguard Falls. It's actually called Rearguard Falls. So I do apologize, but you know what my memory is like. I got the memory of a sieve. That's a colander to you North Americans. So we got to be careful because there's a bear wandering around, and hopefully we don't bump into it. So we're going to hike on out of here. This young fella just told us that there's been a bear wandering around here. So we're going to tag along and hopefully not get eaten. All right. So we got the camera out, got the 360 just in case we see a bear. You never know. As soon as I mentioned bear and on the trail, Sharon drops everything and gets a phone out. Ready to go.
I didn't have it out last time.
Yeah. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Have a good day. Good.
Oh, it's awesome down there. It's great.
Have a walk. Even though it's not very long. Mine is looking good.
Is it? Here, bear. Here, bear. I think so.
But you give kids.
Yeah. Oh. Oh. Hello. I thought you'd ran off then and left us. I thought you saw a bear and thought, well, they'll slow them down.
Thank you.
You figured you guys would make them look good.
I don't know why they ran.
No. Okay, that brings us to the end of another day. We made it to Valemount and got to the hotel. Hotel's good. And went to the falls. And that's it for today. So come and join us tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going on a walking adventure. And we're going to... Where are we going?
Lake Kinney.
Lake Kinney. There you go. I'll probably call it something else later on. You never know. But yeah. Okay. See you tomorrow. Oh, and please like and subscribe. Cheers. Bye bye.